How strong is Aizen without Kyōka Suigetsu? In this case, I'm referring to Sosuke Aizen before he used the Hogyoku's power. He showed disappointment towards the Espadas as they were cut down in Karakura town, stating that their powers are inferior to his own. And Gin Ichimaru, one of the most insightful characters as it pertains to Aizen's power, proclaimed that while Kyōka Suigetsu is in fact dangerous, it was Aizen's power without the Zanpakuto that caused the Espada to follow him. As such, merely taking precaution against the Kyōka Suigetsu is reckless. Even Yami's maximal released Zero form would not match up to Aizen's power. While the Kyōka Suigetsu is a terrifying power which controls your 5 senses, as well as Reikaku or your spirit sense, which allows you to sense spirit energy, and Reiatsu, even tiny traces of Reiatsu in inorganic substances, even at the particulate level, since Reiatsu exists inside Reishi particles, a power which certainly captures you once you glance at his Shikai release, and once trapped you are under his spell indefinitely, even after 100 years. It's terrifying to think that Aizen's own raw power can still be a factor after considering all of this. As a lieutenant, he shunned the Grand Kido chief Tesaisuke Bishi's chantless Hado number 88, even the likes of Tokinara Tsuneashiro, who has spiritual pressure comparable to Byakuya and Yoroichi, his fellow great nobles. Enough spiritual pressure to threaten Gotei commander Shunsui Kyoraku was still far beneath Shinigami Aizen's spiritual pressure. In fact, the gap was so massive that Aizen could have negated Tokinara's Kyōka Suigetsu with spiritual pressure alone. Furthermore, Aizen's skill in Kido and Hakuda was compared to Oramichibane's ability to manipulate matter with Fullbring, which was so intricate that she could manipulate even her cells, molecules, and atoms freely. Aizen's colossal spiritual power would only be supplemented by his vast knowledge, as well as his scientific, strategic, and psychological intelligence, which I've already covered in great detail in this video. When possible, I'll be uploading Ichigo's abilities part 2, Aizen's character video, and Kenpachi Zaraki. Cheers and Happy New Year to you all.